So this is a pretty cool site. This is up in Aiken area north of McGrath. It was a white spruce plantation. It was set up probably as a clear cut, but with pretty heavy reserves and maybe a seed tree. By seed tree, I mean some of the white spruce from the previous plantation you can see on the horizon there were left scattered around as a seed source for the next generation of trees to come from. That doesn't always work for us on site, so the plan here was also to plant. And you can see to plant, we usually have better success on sites where we do some work to prepare the site for planting seedlings ahead of planting. So this site, you can see some of the dead thistle, which is an invasive species, and there's some native hardwood competition. It was sprayed with a pesticide, probably something containing glyphosate, Cordex RT2, and then it was disc trenched with a power disc trencher. So we'll come in here now and we'll plant these trenches. And the plan here is to do that with white pine and white spruce. You can see there's some natural, maybe previously planted seedlings on site. Looks natural. I don't see a seed tree around, but they had to come from somewhere. Maybe that was harvested. So we've taken what was a pretty undiverse single species site with white spruce, and we're trying to prepare this site with some diversity of species for the next 80 years in a climate that's going to be quite a bit different. So where we had white spruce only, now we have white pine, but also a mix of hardwoods that'll be on site. So one thing we have a hard time with is predictably growing trees, conifer species from seed in upland situations like this one. White spruce has been kind of tricky to grow from seed consistently, but what's really neat about this site, as you walk around, we planted it the white pine, but we also have a lot of white spruce that came from the seed trees in the background. They must have liked the trenches that were made by the power disc trencher. They liked that seed bed. They seeded in and started growing, and they look great. So now what we're going to have on this site is a mix of white spruce and white pine.